What's the deal, YouTube? Dark Assassin here, bringing you another video. I'm turn that off. There we go, much better. So what's going on, YouTube? How y'all doing? In this video, I want to cover some more martial arts styles. Just cover some things, show you what I do for my workout regimen and everything. Got some more off-topic videos I'm gonna do today. So just sit back and relax. I gotta finish up my Beyond Two Souls. I'm putting up a lot of Battlefield beta anyway. But anyway, let's get to this video. You know, keeping it myself, doing me. All right. So first thing I do, I use weights. Now these 10-pound weights. So when you do weights, when you're coming up, you want the full effect. Normally you'll go all the way down, and you'll squat up, and this what this does is what these weights right here do is they really just build up all this up here. You're building all this up because you want strength. That's up in here. So when I throw that jab, when I throw it, it's quick to see. It's automatic. It's, you know, automatic. But anyway, got my gloves too. Just for to put on in a few minutes. But I want to get a better webcam too. Give me a little more time to get another Logitech webcam. So when I was learning in martial arts school, I was learning Hapkido, and I was learning Taekwondo. Now Taekwondo, they have some of the best kicks because it's, you know, it's they more only good with their feet, with their legs, really. So I was learning those two. Hapkido is a form when you're doing, you know, defense. It's like you really use this style when you're, you know, you're at the time where your life is really being threatened, because it's putting pain on their mind. But it's like a style where you know you're gonna bring the pain to somebody. And then you got Aikido. Aikido is like what Steven Seagal uses. It's like Hapkido's ugly sister. That's what it practically is. I think it's like a Japanese style. But so I mean, there's different styles. You got Thai fighters where all they do is work your legs. They have you moving and moving. All they do is work your legs. And then you know, Kung Fu fighters, they're very fluent. You know, they're very fluent. Kung Fu fighters are very fluent with their style. But any style is good when you got the let's see, what's the other one? Then you got the judo fighters where they really good with their fingers. And then you got the white crane. Well, white crane is like when they do their hands like this, and all they're doing is crunching at your skin. That's all they do is rip your flesh. They fight just like, you know, cranes do. And then you got the tiger where they fight just like this. See how they fight like that, just like that. I promise to God, that's how, you know, the tiger style is. And then the white crane is because they're looking to rip your flesh apart. And let's see. And then you got people like Rock Van Dam, who is a kickboxer. So I mean, he's more fluent. You know, he's practically working on his kicks. And what I do with a lot of those is I'll get in position and I'll stretch down. Cause see, I'm stretching my legs. I'm putting them together, and it's kind of like leg squats. Leg squats come important to get your legs quick. And then maybe separate video when I get a more fluent webcam, I can show you some of my kicks as well, you know. So then let's see. So basically, you know, dealing with all the different styles, any great style is good. Or if you want to learn them all, that's great, like Bruce Lee did, because he's the father of mixed martial arts. But you know, anyway, so back to the weight. So you get the strength. You go on down. You go all the way down. You come up. Because you want strength. Now, to really work on working on your abs and everything, what you do is a lot of sit-ups. I do a lot of sit-ups. Sit-ups are some great things to use too, because it helps you out a lot. Let's put on the gloves. You know, I got to do some of that today. Normally when you meet a boxer, when you're fighting a boxer, guys, they're good inside fighters, so they're going straight in on you. But when you're meeting somebody like Taekwondo fighter, or even meeting a Thai fighter, they don't work them legs. So that's why it's sufficient now you know how to use your hands, but your feet as well. Cause see, I'm a mixed martial artist. I'm going to learn the different styles, and I was learning until they didn't work with me enough one-on-one. So my dad was working with me. He gave me these gloves. So sit a little bit. Cause see, the thing about it is, it's like you know what you're gonna do. Cause one thing when a boxer does, they come straight in on you. They're not gonna give you no time. They're good inside fighters. So basically, that's what, to really give you some side notes, Bruce Lee and Muhammad Ali was supposed to have an exhibition match before Bruce Lee died. That would have been a good fight because it would have been only hands-on. Now, mind you, if it would have been a, overall fight, I guess to the death, Muhammad Ali would have been in trouble because Bruce Lee would have been working his legs. And you know how fast Bruce Lee is. But see, this would have been a hand-on fight. So you could see Bruce Lee Bruce Lee would have been blocking. And, they both would have been throwing jabs and hooks. But the format, it would have been a great fight. That would have been an awesome fight. I would have loved to see two of the greatest of all time, tear the house down. Muhammad Ali and Bruce Lee, which are the two favorite in the category of boxing. I told you Muhammad Ali is my favorite. In the category of mixed martial arts, Bruce Lee is. So, like Steven Seagal, he does a lot of Aikido, like a Japanese version. It's like Aikido's ugly sister. So he does a lot of, takedown moves. And then, there's also grappling holds, all these things, just different aspects of, fighting, practically. But like I said, Steven Seagal is a pretty good fighter too. Steven Seagal doesn't lose a whole lot of his legs, but he loses a lot of the, just the self-defense move. That's what practically Aikido and Hapkido is, practically. They're practically just styles where you use them when you're about to put somebody to rest. You know what that means, or you practically just when it's time, because you're really trying to put some pain on their mind. I'm gonna get more back into this because I've still been studying the styles again. I'm just getting back into this, but anyway. So when I do stretching, when I'm stretching my legs, I stretch them, straight out. Cause I put my foot right here so it can go straight. I know you can't see it, but I'm going straight in because you want good legs. I'm gonna show you on a separate video about that anyway. But back to the gloves. It's like it's something. It's like what Bruce Lee said. If you think about it, you're gonna lose. But if you let it flow, free your mind, is what it is. So that's why I say, guys, you don't use these different styles to hurt nobody. Use them when you have to. Because I already know what I'm gonna do. Coming up, I'm coming quick with it. And not only if I get in a fight with a boxer, straight top. And that's would have been the great thing about the fight with Bruce Lee and Muhammad Ali. That would have been a great fight because it would have been straight top hand. We got two of the baddest fighters using just straight hands. Bruce would have been, and Bruce, he copied that moving around in the movie, juking. He got that from Muhammad Ali. And what he said was that he was inspired by Muhammad Ali. That's what he said. I was like one of his favorite boxers at the time because he got some of his moves from him, like that juking and like that moving and see. See how quick my feet are? I wanted to wait to show y'all another video, but I'm coming. See, but the whole thing about when you kick, it's got to be acceleration. It's got to be. Bruce was like, he would, always dance. See, but anyway. But yeah, I showed you my weights. Push-ups help too. I may do 15 to 20 push-ups every day, just because you want strength. You want strength. You have to have strength, and you want to be conditioned. You want to be in the best shape of your life. So just working out, staying away from the bad crowd, all these things, and just keeping to yourself and doing these things. So like like I was saying, even with the kicks, my feet are fast too. I don't do a whole lot because I gotta get another webcam where I can do just straight feet after this, because you gotta know how to use your feet and your not only your fists but your hands, but you also gotta know how to use your feet. Because if I'm eating a Thai fight, most likely I'm gonna use straight feet because they're gonna work my legs. They're planning to work, so I could be. See what I'm saying? That's how it comes from stretching, guys. Stretching your legs. But anyway, that's it for this video. Shout out to my boy Next Gen 20. I know you've been watching these videos. Sleep, man. Thanks for all the support. That's my dog. Tail like a brother to me. Next Gen like a brother to me. But that's practically it for this video. And I'm out. Peace. I will be putting up more in the future too. And I'm gonna get more, come more around with the styles and keep, you know, getting back more detail about it, going more in detail with him. So I'm out. Peace.